for the freedom that we have this morning. It's recognized as Memorial Day weekend. I know other countries have different similar things, but it's an American holiday, and we appreciate those who have laid down their lives so that we can have the freedom to worship. I mean, when I was growing up, it was a little different. Our schools were bomb shelters. We didn't even know they were bomb shelters. They were painted pukey green. Everything was drab green, and I was a milk monitor. I don't think they even have those things anymore. And you'd get picked for the month. You thought you were all that in a bag of chips. You didn't know it was just free labor. You would carry milk around and bring it to your class. But there was all these signs everywhere, these funny little circles with whatever. You didn't even know what they were. You didn't realize, because it was during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Nothing against Cuba. I'm just saying that's what it was referred to historically because of everybody's pointing missiles from Russia, just stuff that was going on. You got to understand, the Soviet Union had something to do with it. I grew up in a 5-language church where there was a lot of them in the church. So when you talked about world events, that was out there. When you're a follower of Jesus Christ, you're a Jesus follower first, and then you're all that other stuff. How many know what I'm talking about? I'm grateful for my heritage and all that, but I'm a Jesus follower first. So when I was growing up, we didn't realize that our basements in our school were basically bomb shelters and nuclear fallout areas and stuff like that. But oftentimes we don't realize the freedoms and the American history. When I say history, we're grateful that our country was built on the ability to freely worship. Freely, we can do what we do. I can't share where this country is right now, but in countries right now, they can't do what we do right now. And if they had the opportunity to do what they would do, they wouldn't miss. I'm just saying, it's just because when you don't have something, you appreciate it. When you have something, you take it for granted, right? Like everything. We do that. We fight that human nature. And in this particular country that I really can't give you the name of, it's outlawed to be a Jesus follower. In fact, their heads are cut off. They're imprisoned. You name it. When you're Jesus, and if you're a pastor, forget it. You get twice the abuse and punishment. But this particular country knows there's people who are Jesus followers, and they can't meet publicly, so they meet in homes. This isn't recorded yet. Please don't record. Whatever you do, if we're not web streaming it, please don't. Do me a favor. Just wait till the speaker comes, because I'm not preaching. So shut that off just for a second, because I really don't want to get out there. This particular country, how they get